Hi everyone, I'm Jen. I'm an educator at the Children's Museum of Houston, and today we are going to be making maps. Are y'all excited? I know I am. Let's get started. Before we get started, let's look at some types of maps. Political maps show state and national boundaries. Physical maps show physical features such as mountains and rivers. Road maps show roads and highways to get from place to place. For this activity, you will need paper, pencil, and coloring materials. Optional materials would be a ruler or a smart device with some type of mapping app. All right, so step number one into making a map is first you want to pick the area that you're going to map. So this could be your street, your neighborhood, it could be your school, your grandma's house, anywhere that you're pretty familiar with. If possible, you want to actually go outside and walk around in that area and observe what you'd want to include in your map. But if you can't go outside, that's okay. I know most of us can't go to the areas that we want to map. For example, I'm going to map the Children's Museum, and I can't go there right now, but I'm going to use my memory to map that area because I'm pretty familiar with it. Or you can use something like Google Maps to look up and kind of see what's around in that area. All right, step two. Now that we know the area we are going to be mapping, we need to add a title to our map so others, when they look at our map, know what our map is a map of. Since I'm doing the Children's Museum, I'm going to title my map, the Children's Museum Map. Go ahead and title your maps now. All right, step three. We need to go ahead and make a map key. A map key has symbols that tell us what different things on the map are. You can see here on my map key that I used a black line to represent streets and different symbols to represent buildings, trees, and stop signs. What symbols are you going to use on your map key? All right, step four. We need to add a compass so we know on our maps which direction is north. It can sometimes be hard to determine which way is facing north, but I used the compass on Google Maps to figure that out, and then I drew my compass on my page. You can see I have north, south, east, and west. Now you can finish drawing your map. Make sure to label as many things as can to provide as much detail as possible. You guys want to see mine? Here's a picture of my final map. You can see here that I've labeled the streets. I've put where the Children's Museum is, even where some trees and stop signs are. If you like this map making activity, I challenge you to make one that shows you how to actually get somewhere. For example, how to go from your house to school, or your home to your grandma's house, or another location that you like to go to visit. Thank you for sharing your time with me today, and I can't wait to see all of your maps. Have a good day.